I said 3, 2, 1. Come on, there you go, Twitch.
Here we go. Let's try that.
Before before I change the title, Axor, would you like to take a look at what the stream title currently is?
We're sorry about all the news.
No, it's the most recent one, the Elden Ring one.
Everything is awesome.
Don't watch the video, but
is it a lot of fingers?
No, it's worse. It's man-made horrors beyond human comprehension.
What kind of?
Right, don't worry, we'll get there eventually.
Ironically, next week I'm probably gonna start doing setup for my game I'm gonna run.
Oh, congrats! Well, so just before we get there, just in the interest of speed, hi everybody, we're going live. We're doing this quickly because I got to go to bed on the earlier end, and by earlier end I mean I would like to be done with this before midnight. I'm joined by Axor today as well as the usual Emmett. Hello, hello, hello. I'm happy to talk about your game, Axor, but let's get started with the map first.
Well, no, it's the book. The book
the
book is not out until the Tuesday.
Yeah, we actually have to do preps because we didn't do preps last time.
We did not, yeah.
So we do actually have to do that.
What does Blossom do again?
It significantly slows your XP, so it halves XP gain but increases growth, basically.
That seems good on a tier 3 unit because they're already
not really, because they're already earning so little, and also like it's very niche. I've never used it, and I've also never needed to use it. It'd be great if you were like
your main units are from just who's full inventory wise.
I mean, also I sent you the screenshots of their stats, but yes, this is
really funny though.
What?
Titania's gonna be kind of bad in this next map for like a couple reasons.
Oh, is this like fucking like ledges or something that you can't do anything?
Yeah, there are a lot of ledges, and it's also bad terrain for knights. Haar's still gonna be good though.
Well, yeah,
Haar and Shinon's actually gonna be good too.
All right, question: How far away is like Titania from like maxing out most of her stats?
She is. I don't know what her exact stats caps are,
about
but
10 points each, give or take. She's
10
closer, give or take. I mean, for defense, it's probably. I mean, it's about okay. It's probably closer to like 6 or 7. Like her speed is about 7. Her speed is 7. Her strength is probably 6. Magic
is okay. So is most of her caps like 35 and 34?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she has a good chance of maxing out her stats then.
I mean, she's got 20.
Yeah. She's an extremely good chance. Like that's the reason we use so much better. Same with Shinon and Haar. Like they're probably going to cap most of all their stats. Like I've shown you this before, but I have had on hard mode. I did have a Jill that like straight up capped every single stat.
Nice.
Like it's not something very hard to do in Radiant Dawn, especially with your focus unit.
On that note, I find it extremely funny that Haar is actually going to cap his magic. I'm unironically, he will, I think.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you know use up that Vex, yeah, it's not hard to do.
It won't do anything, unfortunately, but
like, it will do literally nothing. But it will be unless he gets like imbue. But even then, it's only restoring what 5 HP per turn.
It looks like his cap is 10, so if he gets imbue, it's actually a straight, so it'd be 10 per turn.
Oh, okay, well that's actually not nothing, but still.
But it's better on like
that's
Titania. Imbue's much better on say Titania, who's gonna get like 14 per turn, 16 per turn. Yeah.
Well, she'll get like she might hit 20.
If she's capped at 20, then yeah, that'd be 20 HP per turn, which is pretty fucking good.
It's basically using a Vuln at the start of every turn.
Yes, unfortunately, Soren is he's not bad. His speed is a little bit low. I mean, I'd say his speed is about to be capped, is one off of cap, but that's, like, he's still not doubling a lot of enemies. What?
Yeah, most enemies have... He might start doubling a bit now. Some of the enemies were in the 18 range. I mean, he's not doubling Sword Masters, but his speed's, like, on par with, like, what, 3, who's doubling a few enemies?
What were you saying, Axor?
I feel like Soren's really gonna need like those extra. He's gonna need like those like the tier 3 caps at some point. But
Soren needs everything he can get, and even then he's not very good because enemies in this game really do just have a lot more red. Like it's not even a matter of Soren not having the stats. It's just a matter of enemy stat distributions are very different. And because of how the enemy stat distributions are, Soren just does not have the raw power to one round a lot.
That's
Whereas,
unfortunate.
I think,
so even if he hits tier 3 and has max magic, it's just not enough because you're gonna find a lot more magic-based units.
no, not even magic-based units. The armor knights in this game actually
Yeah, no,
have
like the generals are running like res in the 20s at this point. Okay, maybe like the high teens, the high teens.
Like this game just straight up nerfed mages really hard, probably because they give you like.
So he needs tomes that could actually like compete with that. There aren't many of those.
And
well, there just aren't even. Basically, you'd have to forge them, which is, I mean, you can take a look through them. It's prohibitively expensive as usual. Whereas like steel poleaxe is just a good weapon. Like steel poleaxe is like what 16 might, but like we try to forge we only get to forge a basic wind tome. So like forge fire, which is the highest might. Like just, I mean, it's not that expensive, but like fire has the highest. I think actually thunder is the best. But like yeah, we can only get at most like a 10 might wind tome. Compare that to like, no, it's okay. It is fire. So we can get like a 10 might fire tome compared to our steel poleaxe that we can just buy a steel poleaxe for 16 might, and we're still gonna get better ones, or we can forge one for like 15 might.
Oh, so what I'm getting the impression here is that they just didn't make enough like actually like higher tier tome weapons to, like,
no, there are SS ranked tomes for all of them, and you can use tomes, and the tomes have advantages against certain classes. Like mages aren't bad, but really they just, especially for the enemy bulk and stuff, they're not as good as their physical counterparts.
Yeah. Okay, so like, cause like, look, the steel poleaxe I got here, this is 15 might, and Titania doubles with it against almost everyone because her speed is so good. And, you know, granted, it's inaccurate as fuck, but her skill is also so high that that's much less of an issue. I don't think she's had a hit rate that we've actually, like, tried for that's below, like, 75.
Yeah.
How does the skill calculation work?
What do you mean skill?
Like, what's the formula?
I don't know.
Calculate plus hit.
Each point of skill is X number of hit or something. Then you add in the weapon or something. It's not. I don't think it's 1-to-1.
Okay, so how much hit does this
also
give you?
Applies in some games. I mean, you can look it up. It's someone has definitely figured it out.
I can raw math it. Just if you show me how much hit the Steel Axe has.
It has it. Oh yes, 50. Steel Axe has 75.
So she naturally has 75 from her skill. Okay.
Well, it's not just skill. She might also be getting some from luck. Because I don't know if this is one of the games where luck factors into it. So it's 75. It's 75 and somehow. So you have to just Google it. It's not really that important.
It's because I'm tabbed out and I'm checking something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking now.
I was just raw mathing it.
I'm checking now. So accuracy, or hit in this case, is the weapon's hit plus, parentheses, skill times 2, and parentheses, plus luck, plus any weapon triangle bonus, plus biorhythm bonus, plus buddy support bonus, plus leadership bonus, plus affinity bonus, plus height bonus for ledges, plus range bonus for ranged weapons. And then avoid is going against that.
Okay, so there's no division there. Okay.
There's no division. So her hit is her raw hit without the weapon factored in is going to be 27 times 2, which is 64.
75. The weapon is 75.
54.
Or 54, right? 54. Sorry, 54 plus
21.
21 is 54 plus
75.
75.
75.
And then this is hit 75, so yeah, that's the hit, because she's not in combat, and so she's not getting any support or environment factors or weapon triangle factored in. So that,
like the base percentage to hit is 75, which goes against the void, so yeah. So,
and it doesn't factor in biorhythm on this screen either.
Yeah, so if her biorhythm is normal, then...
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this deep look into Fire Emblem hit counter. We'll never use this because the game does this all for us.
Yes. Anyways.
I was more just thinking about being like, it's like,
I mean, the rail mercs are just good units.
I'm happy because it's like, I guess for me, it's like I would probably have to like sadly be like, I can't use Soren as much anymore. He's just not good enough.
I mean, I did use him. I did use him my first playthrough. Like you again in Talius, you truly can use whatever unit you want. You can use Meg. It just means you have to work for it more. And so, like, we just have to, like, if we want to use unit, we just really have to say we're using this unit. We have to focus on them. Best isn't as much of a savior as much of like a capture, like bring it back. But there are some great opportunities to grind in this game if you choose to use them. Thor doesn't necessarily need grinding his levels. We just need to use them, and that'll work.
So, question. You were asking something before earlier, Axor, and then we'll get going.
I don't remember what it was.
It was just before, we started talking about, like, benching Soren.
Oh. I would probably use Mist more. I'd like to use Mist and Mia, because they seem like they're actually, like, good.
Mist is not very good.
Let me tell you, as someone who has brought Mist to endgame on normal and got like actually ground her up to use like an SS rank weapon, Mist is not good. Like
so
because I know like in the first game she could be really good if you like raised her up.
I mean, well, in the first game, her being good is also just raising her is just also helpful because
good is relative. You can train Mist to 2020 and she'll still be probably one of the worst calves on your team.
I mean, she'll be she has a role. She's a a mounted staff unit in that game, and she doesn't
like defend herself.
I just mean, but what we're talking about right now is we're talking about her combat ability, because if you want to use her as a staff ability, her stats literally don't matter, which is true, and that's usually how most people use her. But if you want to talk about how good she is as a combat unit, then you have to compare her to other units in her class, and she has no 1-2 range besides the Sonic Sword, which would be good on her, but it's limited uses, and then she only has swords, which are the weakest weapon type. So she's definitely just objectively worse than other paladins. Not to say that you shouldn't use her, because it is fun. I 100% agree that training Mist as a combat unit would be hilarious and funny, and I'm all for it. But just objectively, it would not be a great choice. It's the same in this game. Like, we can absolutely train Mist to make her a combat unit. Personally, wouldn't recommend spending the time on it. We'd also have to abandon other projects, because we'd really have to focus on it. But it can be done, and it would be very funny to do so.
Yeah.
Like, again, I said I wanted to train Lyre, who might just actually be the worst unit in the game. Yeah, I mean, she has Gauge, and so, like, at least Meg, who's terrible, doesn't have to deal with Gauge.
Yeah, so, before...
it's funny, but, yeah.
So, I would like us to get going now, in just a moment, but, what do we have to do preps-wise for items? It looks like we... At least...
It looks like we sold, so we could forge, but, like, we could forge some steel axes. I don't... Because now we have money, so, like, we actually could... Or if we... Steel Sword would be still really good for Mia if we want to use Mia.
I want to use her so badly, but I just...
Or just Steel Sword with crit. Like, max might, max crit. You can ignore that. This is what I'd forge for Mia. It's 4K. We have the money to do it. If you want to use Mia, this is what I'd forge.
I mean, this is also... I mean, I could put it on Ike, too, but...
Ike doesn't need it.
I think Ike's doing okay.
I the thing is... I want to use Mia, but I'm just trying to think. I know I've got really limited slots in the end game. It's like 10, 11, besides the force deploy of, I'm guessing, Ike Micaiah.
It's more than that, yeah.
Sorry?
And
there's like 4 force deployments.
Okay, but do they count against that 10, or is it those...
No, it's like a total of 15, and there's like 4 force deployments.
Okay, because I feel like if I'm bringing a sword user that's not Ike to one of them, it's either Mia or Zhark, and I frankly, maybe this is just a bad memory on my part. I haven't used Zhark in so long that I kind of am struggling to remember how good he is in comparison to Mia.
They're about equal. Again, like I said earlier, Zhark's big advantage is that, especially now that our Dawn Brigade is a lot weaker, he has so fewer people to compete with XP for. Like, it's him. Like, our Dawn Brigade is basically going to be Jill, Zhark, Volug, and Nolan. That's the like, you can consider that the entirety of the Dawn Brigade right now.
I mean, if I'm thinking that, then Zhark does seem like just to make more sense to sink my experience into than Mia.
I wouldn't think of it like that, because I would think of it like, who do you actually want to bring? And you don't even have to bring like a sword user. Like, yeah, we get 3 SS rank swords. We don't have to use all 3 of them.
Okay, well then
I will say there is, to make everyone's life easy, you don't have to do this, but I will make a suggestion in endgame: is you bring a sword user so that someone can use the Worm Slayer.
Okay, that's a good point. I mean, I would like to bring Mia just because I basically immediately benched her last game, and whereas Zhark has actually gotten some usage. And she's good now. And she's actually usable now. And I so rarely... I mean, part of the reason why I want to bring Shinon is because, except...
never use a bow.
Well, yeah, we basically never used a bow unit last game. And in GBA, like, I advocate that Inez was better than he came off as, and same with Klein. But like in Endgame of Blazing Blade, I don't think we actually used an archer.
We did in Binding Blade though, because
in Binding Blade, yes, Klein.
We did, because Mula Gear is just kind of really good.
Is this kind of the point by like in Fire Emblem games they started making bow units just like
no,
no, absolutely not. Shinon's
bow units are always.
What do you think the end of the sentence was?
When they start making bow knights good, but I was going to say I don't think they ever make bow knights good.
I said bow units.
I don't think they ever make bow units good. Even in 3 houses where they have close counter, bows are really, really good for. They're really, really good tools and options for certain scenarios, but they're not like your main weapon. Yeah. Like I don't think that like again, but not. It's kind of hard to like, is X unit good? Because there's really only like a very specific few number of classes, and it varies game by game. It's to be like, is this class good? For example, like, is Berserker good in GBA? Yeah, it's probably one of the better classes, just an objectively good class. At the same time, is Dark Mage or whatever good in Awakening? Yeah, Nosferatu tanking is actually just objectively broken. But it's a little harder in general. It's generally more the units themselves. So is Archer a good class in FE10? Not really. Rolf's not that good. Leo is extremely niche. Shinon is just specifically a good unit.
Like, Shinon being good is divorced from his status as a bow user. He's good because he's got stupid
stats. Entirely divorced from it, because he does get 3 range and the double bow is very good in this game. It's not entirely divorced from it, but it's in combination with his bases being very high.
Yeah. And then... So, yeah, but, no, so, like, I want to bring Shinon both because he's really good and because I didn't really use bows endgame in either Blazing Blade or Sacred Stones, or, and I don't think I used bows, like, almost at all in Thracia.
Well, just have to get himself a longbow then.
Well, we used Dagdar, but otherwise, yeah, no.
We used Dagdar. Hold on, Thracia.
Dagdar can use bows.
Or axe people.
Well,
Dagdar can use bows because he's a warrior.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say they're really good in Engage. Well, not
wait. We did use bows a lot in Thracia, but on a character you would not expect. I want you to guess. I want you to guess. Emmett.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of it. Like, who gets bows that we used them on?
Ethel?
No, Ethel does not get bows. She's a sword locked.
Yeah, I mean, it would have had. We tried out Selfina, but we didn't use her that much. I remember getting bows and using them a lot on one character. Actually, I do remember this now, and I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't think it was Nana, even though we did she does get master.
It was not Nana. No.
No, it wasn't Nana. It was Frank. Who was it? Who's the other warrior?
It wasn't a warrior. I'll tell you that.
I'm trying. Oh, right, Xavier.
Yes, Xavier. We used bows a lot on Xavier.
Yes. Right. I was like, what classes get bows? And I was like, oh, right, general.
Yeah, but Xavier works because, like...
He came with high rank, too.
He comes with high rank, and he comes with high stats, and he can take multiple hits, which are all things that most bow units don't do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, I want to use Mia because I didn't use her at all last game, and Sorry?
Then force this weapon.
Yeah. And then, I guess, even if I don't, I always bring this to Zhark or something at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I can use it, but yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a naming privilege.
It could be an orange.
You know what, Axel, you get naming privileges because you're not here very often, sorry.
I was just trying to think what would be a funny name anyway.
Make it orange. Because make it be his colors.
Sadly, Pointy Demon Spanker still doesn't fit. We can't have a Lucina sword.
Sure, let's use the sword.
Ooh, more might would be nice. We do need that.
What is cards?
Might? Oh, yeah, might. Nice. That's
so cards basically add randomizers to random effects to weapons.
That's a good sword.
Alright,
they add random effects, they add random effects to give you more coins or do nothing.
Okay. So, what do you want to do, Axor?
I gotta think of something because it's hard for me.
Alright, you have 45 seconds.
Ah. I got nothing.
Alright, Emmett, it's on you.
I mean, I guess we haven't made it in this game, so we could always... Did we already make Sword... Do you already make Sword is better than Axe in this game?
Nope, I don't think so.
We can bring that one back. I haven't thought of anything funnier yet. I was trying to think of something funny with Mia's name.
You could just call it Catch-Out. You could just call it, I guess, the Balancer. You just call it Balancer.
I mean, you could, but why would you?
Because... Or I guess Equalizer.
I mean, you could, but why would you? I just don't get the reasoning behind the name.
I guess no, it's because right. No, she's not.
Wait, that's not the right one. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Or greater than Axe.
It's greater. You could also call it the short spear. Like, think about it. If you take a spear and you remove the entirety of its haft until only a little bit is left, it's basically.
I mean, that's how the Durandana became Durandal.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
Is it? No, Durandal is, I believe, the sword of Roland from Song of Roland.
Yeah, but the idea is
that's not gonna spit. That's not gonna fit.
They originally made it like that. Supposedly, it was also originally the spear of Hector.
I can tell you that I believe I've read the Song of Roland, and that's certainly not in there as far as I'm aware.
Oh, really?
It might have to be sword better than axe, because that's not fitting.
I was gonna say, yeah, double short doesn't fit.
No, double short is the only thing that fits.
Double. Oh, that's sad. All right, I guess sword greater than axe then.
Well, no, because I can do short. That's it. I can't.
Yeah, oh, you can't do more. Yeah, you can see. You short spear. That's it though. Oh, that's so sad.
Now I was looking just calling it shorts.
Yeah, shorts.
Short shorts. it's pants. Yeah, sure, why not? That's funny. Who cares?
Actually, why don't we just call it short spears?
Because there actually is a short spear in this game.
Okay.
We don't want to pull a fucking Arceus steel Arceus flying in this.
What?
Oh, you don't know the fucking competitive Pokemon meme.
Competitive Pokemon memes are fucking stupid and deranged and hilarious.
No, they are perfect. Casual Pokemon memes are the actual worst. It's just fucking Vaporeon jokes over and over. Competitive Pokemon memes are the best thing in the world.
That's just like a dark corner of the internet.
They make no sense though.
They make perfect sense if you can actually understand them, and they do, and I understand them, and I love them.
I think they're really hard to understand.
Yes, that's exactly why they're so good.
If you don't play, I mean, a lot of niche humor is like about like you have to understand the thing it's being a niche humor about. And as someone who does not play competitive Pokemon, I wouldn't get them, and that's fine. I don't have to get them, but it does mean I'm not going to find them funny.
I mean, I'm happy you get them, but like, I'd rather you explain them to me when they happen.
Well, I'm about to explain it to you right now.
Okay.
So, Arceus is a Pokemon that can change its type. It's Pokemon God, and they can change their type based upon the item they are holding, which changes their color as well as their name. Well, it doesn't actually change their name, but on Pokemon Showdown, which is Smogon's official, platform for playing Pokemon competitively, it changes Arceus's name. There is a very famous incident where a player had a Arceus that was flying type, but they had changed the nickname to be Arceus Steel. So the other player did not notice, so they tried to use Earthquake on the Arceus that was flying type because they thought it was Arceus Steel. Naturally, Arceus Flying was immune to it, and then the player won the game. That specific incident is the entire reason why you cannot change a Pokemon's nickname in Smogon Competitive to the name of another Pokemon.
Okay, so you can't do smoke and mirrors, you have to fight via actual, oven
That's
shit.
really funny. There's some rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know like that. I know of a specific instance where they had to make rules about
the whole thing about but it's about the dirty duo that basically had the delinquent duo that had the 30,000 card deck.
No, something else.
What was the one that you heard?
It was basically there's a car it's something with a colon, and so it's got a full title. There was I play this one card and they didn't use the full name, and so it was a whole thing.
You are
so there's rules now about how, when, and how you have to use the full. Sorry, there's basically rules about when and how you have to use the full name of a card instead of just its title, but not its full thing, full name.
I see.
I don't know. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't freaking know. It was something that came up with some friends who did play, and so they told me about it.
Alright, I think I will also have the Steel Axe.
Yeah, I mean, that's always good. I don't think you need crit.
That's not that expensive on the crit.
Yeah, but I still think you need it, because our Steel Axe unit, like, unlike, so Mia just has a bonus, right? But our Steel Axe units are just one-shotting, or not one-shotting, but they're one-rounding consistently, so they don't really need it.
What about hit?
Hit's pretty good, especially because the main reason we'd want a Steel Axe over a Pole Axe, which again is 15 might, which is one less, so it's not a big deal. The main reason you would want a Steel Axe, especially a forged one, is hit.
Alright, then
so
let's
hit's pretty good to forge.
Alright,
so like I don't think 15 crit changes much unless you're gonna try to like gamble with Kieran or something.
Yeah, okay. Alright, color.
Who's it for?
Anyone. First come, first serve.
Purple, because it's a nice color.
Alright, sorry, Axor.
Also, yes, I do know for a fact we already have axes greater than lance. I think we forged one for either Jill or Nolan, so we actually have to come up with a name now.
No! That's bad.
It's fine, doesn't matter. Honestly, Eel Axe actually is funny.
Do we have a Lapras yet?
Not in this game.
What did you say, Eel Axe?
I said, well, as you were deleting things, you deleted the SE from Steel to make it Eel, and I thought that was funny because I thought Eel Axe is funny.
Oh, Eel Axe, I see. Sure, why not?
It's also the mecha school of forging items.
Fucking erase 2 letters.
Well, just delete things to make them different, or like put in the one, like just change one letter, just to make a really
Titania is not going to be too useful here, so this stays on Haar. He probably does not need this, I'll be honest.
I mean, again, if he needs to hit something really accurately, or like he was one single point of damage off one-shotting a mage last chapter, which is helpful. Also, we still have Pure Waters.
Question: What are the different types? What are the different names of the Tier 3 knights? Like, is it gold? Like,
it is gold, just gold and silver. But it just they have slightly different. They have different, like, you know, starting like weapon ranks as well as a different mastery skill depending on whether it's their sword
not
tab or
just weapon ranks
or not.
Not just weapon ranks, it's weapon caps.
Right.
So there's gold knights and silver knights. The difference between them is that they each have gold and silver have different caps. Male and female also have different caps. Then within them,
no, I don't have any pure water.
No, I just meant we buy some. I don't think we can, which is sad.
Nope.
Sad. The Olivia Grass might be used. Like, do you want to use Lagoos?
Yes, but not any of the ones that I have right now. I'd like to use,
you don't have any. You get some very good ones later. I would buy some because we don't have any, and Olivia Grass is actually really good. You can just put it in Convoy for now.
Both?
It's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. There are 2 Lagoos specifically that are really, really good in the mid game.
Okay.
Who joined the Grail Mercs, of course, because of course they do.
I might go ahead and give the higher use Steel Poleaxe to Haar, because I expect he's getting more combat this map.
Haar will almost always get more combat just by virtue of being a flying unit. And being really good. But anyway.
Void seems fine. Should Haar have the hammer?
It's not a bad option, but it's also fine on Void. Haar also generally can just one round anyway. Like with the hammer he could one shot. But yeah. Anyway, we just need to make sure that we save some uses on one of the 2 hammers we have, because they're the only 2 we get in the game and we really want them for endgame.
Oh god, that's
This game is stupid, that's why. You're not ready for the reason for the hammer.
I have an idea, but okay.
I'm going to tell you in like part 3 endgame on like the final 5 maps, and you're gonna be like, that's dumb. And you'd be correct.
I have an idea about what it could be for, but okay. Anyways, so is that everything we need, or do we need to get any more items?
No, I think that's about it. We're kind of good because we already did our silver card shopping spree, or as much as we could do with our limited funds. So
yes. Also, Axor, do you like this bow name?
I thought it was funny.
Good. All right, then let's get started.
Because I get the joke.
Good.
Well,
any skills? Any skills to do?
Is it? I mean, what do we have on people?
Is it just a thing that we're just gonna make jokes that
Oh, Haar is kind of nice. Haar is definitely nice on this map. I guess the question is if we put cancel on someone else, because Haar doesn't really need it. Like, Haar can actually just eat a counter. So I'm kind of thinking now's the time we take cancel off Haar and give it to someone like Mia, maybe.
That's true. Cancel would be nice on Mia. Wait, can she use it? How much is cancel?
I don't know, but we gave her Wrath for some reason. Probably because we weren't using it. Yeah. Well, she could also take off Wrath, because, like, Wrath is good on her, but, like, cancel would be better, honestly. I don't... We're not really... Or, like, she does have advantage, I guess, so I guess we are doing it. Plus, I think she has space for it, so... Oh, we also have another Shade. Yeah, we're not... I wouldn't use Blossom. I think we actually just want to level her up.
Okay. And then I guess I could put Shade on, like, Mist or something.
I'd put it on Soren, actually.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't really think we want him getting attacked. Like, he's kind of... I mean, we do want him getting attacked by mages, that's the only thing. But, like, I just don't care that much. I think it's probably
to answer your question, Axel, yes, most weapon names are going to be jokes unless we make them, like, you know, something of Arthurian legend, like we did with, like, if you want to do it.
No, I was more saying is most jokes we're gonna make just jokes that we only we will actually understand.
Probably. That is the nature of many jokes. And then
I would still feel like I feel iffy on, like, I don't know. I would love to have Adept on Mia, although we would take a lot of skills off of her. Like, if you want to use her, I think that's the way to do it. But it does mean that Soren is going to have a harder time killing, which is why we haven't done it.
She's been having such an easier time of doing shit. Although I would have to take off Wrath, right?
You can double check, but yeah, you'd probably have to take off Wrath.
I don't know how much Adept is 15. Yeah, I'd have to take off Wrath. You know, I think
which honestly I think is fine. I don't think we're relying on Wrath. Like, how much like, Wrath is, like, I mean, let's say that hypothetically we were relying. I was gonna say, like, what does it add it? Because it actually tells you the percentage. What does it do if you assign Wrath?
It's 50%.
By 50. So let's say that hypothetically we actually get into Wrath range and we equip the Woe Dow. Like, what's our crit look like? Like, just look at Mia. Like, so let's say we get below 58% HP, and we have Wrath.
So that would be 93.
So we'd have like a 93 crit, which is, I mean, it's good, but also Mia, we've already seen she doesn't actually one-shot enemies even with a crit. So, like, I don't think that's a strat we actually want to use right now anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Adept to just get more kills on player phase is better. Cancel is, of course, still really good on her, and I think that's fine.
What's Cancel do?
Cancel makes it that the enemy might not, like, if there's a chance, I think it's like skill percent, the enemy just doesn't counter when you initiate.
And also, if you're wondering why those skills are great on Mia, it's because their skill percent, and Mia has, like, what, close to 30 skill?
26.
Yeah, so that's why it's better than on Soren, who just has lower skill. Although we do have a skill cap transfer Soren, maybe? Or no, we don't.
Yes, we do.
But his skill's like... Yeah, his skill cap at 23, so it doesn't seem like a lot now, but, like, once Mia actually hits her cap of, like, 30, that's, like, a 1 in 3 chance just to activate one of these skills, and that's why it's really good.
I'm debating putting, like, Wrath on Gatry.
Gatry is never getting in Wrath range, he's too tanky.
Okay, good point.
And if he is, it's because he's gonna get hit by a mage and die. I mean, you can put it on Shinon, who we control pretty well with, Shade, but, like, I don't know if we'll use it much. We'll see. I just don't see anyone else being worth it.
Yeah, because I can always, like, if I can strategically let him get low against, like, a bow user or something, and then
or
just never
let him get attacked or we let him get attacked enemy phase.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they're also be Haar, because Haar is another one we can control. Since we can, like, get hit by like a mage, be, like, at low HP,
and then we can also
do it. He has 50. He's got 50 out of 60. Oh, that's right. He doesn't. Anyway, Shinon's better because Shinon just has more crit. Like, Haar just doesn't have much crit. Shinon will have very high crit though if we get into Wrath range. Not that he needs it, but it is funny.
North of Soze Pass in Benyan. Alright, I will tell you, Axor, we did actually hear Ranulph's voice in a cutscene, and it's real bad. So I'm just sticking with my usual accent. He's like, you know. I'll let him. I'll say it.
He's a very high-pitched voice.
Hey, Captain Ranulph! The Hawk King's decoy attacker got the Benyon forces to move out. So if I was doing his voice as was in the cutscene, it would be good. Our unit will hit them from the north, Ike from the south, and Skrimir from the west.
Oh, it's still Ranulf.
That's Ranulf, I know. I was telling you that would be Ranulf's voice if I was doing it in
That's,
the cutscene voice.
It's a little more airy than that, but yeah.
It's like, good. Our unit will hit them from the north, Ike from the south, and Skrimir from the west.
Yeah, that's... You could go do with a Khajiit voice, I guess.
To be fair, you made him a Spaniard for some reason. We've just been rolling with it, so...
I like it. It's good. I mean, that was just...
It's basically the Khajiit voice, if I will.
That was just me rolling with it because I decided to give... I gave Leith a hiss, and then Mordecai is Russian, because, yeah, duh.
Doing big.
Anyways. Well, also his intonation. I'm impressed. If everything goes according to plan, Soren will have delivered another easy victory. You were Kiza.
I was Kiza. Captain, we appear to have... I don't remember what voice I did with him. I think it was very minor. Captain, we appear to have a situation. General Skrimir's western forces are charging down the cliff.
God damn it. What? Told him to keep his men under control at all costs.
Apparently, an enemy commander challenged General Skrimir to a duel. He accepted, of course. He always was an impatient one.
Hold on a second.
Want to guess what enemy commander challenged Skrimir to a duel?
Yes.
Challenged with a large, raven-haired Beorg, clad in stunning crimson armor.
That must be Zelgius. No. Skrimir can't win. He'll get slaughtered. Send a message to Tibarn and Ike. Tell him I'm going to save Skrimir. We can't let him do this.
Incidentally, I will say, do you remember how much of Ranulf's scripted combat in FE9 do you remember?
I remember he gets he fights the Black Knight and attacks him once and then gets crit and
that's the important thing. Ranulf has fought the Black Knight before.
I don't understand how that's relevant here. He's clearly not fighting the Black Knight.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll have a conversation with Ike later.
Ike, a command company of enemy troops has appeared to the south of Skrimir's forces. Alright, Axor, it's you!
No, Zelgius seems...
I cannot hear a single thing you're saying.
Fuck!
It just cut out a bit.
General Zelgius seems to be in command.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
If Skrimir's forces collapse, we get pinned in by Benyon. We must change our strategy. Ike, let's help with the rescue. Can't take everyone, though. Assemble a strike force to accompany you.
Oh good, can I finally not take some of the units I'm not using?
Yes. Got it. Titania, let the bard know what's going on.
Oh, this reminds me of that one map in Path of Radiance with the boulders.
Yeah. There are no rocks here, so it's fine, but, the terrain does hurt.
Watch for rolling rocks.
Where's Skrimir?
He charged up that cliff, chasing after Zelgius.
I thought he was charging down a cliff. We have to get up there. The two of us might be able to save him from Zelgius.
Isa, can you carve us a path to the top?
Certainly, Captain. I'd be happy to. We'll neutralize anyone in your way. You can count on me, sir. Alright, let's clear this path. Time is a factor here, everyone, so let's make this quick.
Alright.
Oh boy,
you
can bring Heather.
Should I?
Heather? No, I don't even think there's anything to steal on this map. Okay, I mean, there's 2 coins, a Vuln, and a concoction to steal.
Ooh,
but we want to spend the time doing it.
I mean, am I really bringing Oscar if I'm already struggling to bring?
Well, you're not bringing Kiza.
Oh.
You're also not bringing Kiza. Definitely. I mean, he's
alright.
We'd need to train him, though. We're not really training him.
Yeah, we're at a point where basically we need people at least in promotion level, or at least
that's money. Yeah. We can just sell that.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, I might as well. I'm not bringing Kiza.
We can bring one more, right?
Nope.
I mean, I guess we can bring Mordecai for Smite.
I can't bring anyone else.
We can't? Oh yeah, we're at 12. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Okay, then I guess we're good. I mean, we don't really need anyone else. I think we're fine. I doubt we're gonna use Heather, but we could. I guess we could steal something. You do get Vex for the survival of Galleon soldiers, but good luck with that. They're green units.
Emblem! Oh, hey! That one, it's that one Pokemon guy, Hooded Callum.
What?
It's a Pokemon, it's a Pokemon YouTuber, sorry.
Yeah, we can steal that concoction. And, you know, then we'd have to rescue out, but, like, whatever. There's a home, there's some coins to steal. You know, we probably won't, but we could. I guess we could rattle some of that Olivia grass we had.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, he already has some, never mind.
Oh, great, he doesn't need it. Yeah, so basically that's the one that gives them, like, their class mastery skill when they're above level 30, because they don't promote, and that's how most other units get class masteries.
Interesting. Well, I'm sure it'll be good on a unit that's another Laguz. Probably better than
I have literally never used one of those in the 2 playthroughs I've done. Granted, neither of them were Laguz-centric, but I did try on my second playthrough to see if I could do it, and it just did not work out.
So what was this tutorial assigned to again? Like,
it basically gives Laguz units their mastery skill at level 30 because they don't promote.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because they go level 30 instead of
They go to level 40, I think, at least.
Right. I guess that's why like all of the Royal Laguz are good in this game, because I assume like they're buffed up to basically equivalent to be tier 3s.
No, the Royal Laguz are good in this game because they have disgusting stats. And also actually disgusting everything else.
And Titania literally can't get to the boss. That's unfortunate.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why, like, yeah, you're right. We don't have to bring Oscar. we can.
So the thing is, it's because her horse is not a Skyrim horse.
Yeah,
yes,
her horse is not a Skyrim horse.
That is in fact exactly the reason. Honestly, wait. Actually, maybe we do bench Oscar and we bring Reese, just because since we probably will split our forces, we could have two. Like, having 2 healers here actually makes sense.
Okay.
I wouldn't be against that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then it's just a question of deciding who goes where.
Mist is supporting Oscar. Oh shit. Well, she's supporting Oscar. Well.
Yeah, but that's fine. Who's Ike support? So Ike and Soren should definitely go together. Shinon and Gatry are working together.
So are the support things you select or what?
Yes.
Yes, we can build. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Haar might just go straight up.
I thought you said there wasn't supports in this game, or was it more of like there's just
there's no support conversations. Basically, there's just basically rote one-line dialogues that they have on the map as long as you have their supports together, but the supports are just based upon their proximity and their actions together, and do the same thing as of giving bonuses. But there's not support conversations that you use to unlock the bonuses. You just see supports from the map.
You can swap them around.
This game is way more of a centralized narrative than.
Yeah, I mean, and you have to start. You swap them around when you start seeing. So it's also something to think about because it takes time to build support. So you might want thinking about who you're bringing to end game. You can't do, of course, in-between army supports, but if you're bringing multiple people from, say, the Grail Mercs to endgame, you can think about support. It's not something I usually spend much time on, but you can do it.
I mean, Gatry Shinon is a good combo.
It's also just funny. But who's Mia supporting? I think she and Reese, right?
Oh, Boyd.
Well, that's pretty good, actually. So she and Boyd traveling together is not bad. And then I think it's Titania Ike, but... Which is good, it's just not going to matter much. Or no, it's Soren and Wright. And Titania and... Wait, who is he supporting?
Haar is supporting Heather just because she can.
Yeah, no, I know, it's the only option for them. Who is...
No one yet.
No one? Huh, that's weird. Whatever.
She's often by herself.
You were going to do Ike, but you wanted to do Ike Soren, so we're doing that.
I mean, I want to, but if I'm thinking about the fact that I might not bring Soren to endgame, it does make sense.
I mean, that's fine, we're doing this for now, and that's fine. Like I said, I really don't overthink supports. They're really good, but they're not... you don't need to micromanage to that level. Best turn limit is 10, and you get it for Galleon Soldier surviving, but like I said, just Haar probably just wants... I mean, this is a good opening. He just also maybe wants to be in the middle, just because, well, eventually, just because, that way you can help out either side.
Annoyingly, you can't kill any of these guys.
I mean, you can probably kill that guy in the bottom, and then Kanto, but this is... I think attacking that guy at the top of the ledge is good play.
Yeah,
I don't see anything wrong with it. He takes 0 damage, so just, pole axe, it's fine.
And yes, we are turning animations off, Axor, because,
No, I understand. Listen, I've seen these maps. There's so many fucking units.
Yeah, but
There's so many things you're gonna do. So it's like, why would you bother through it unless it's like a unique unit to like see their animations for?
Ooh, that's annoying.
That is.
I mean, she can crit.
Probably our best option. You can crit or adept.
I could... Hold on.
We can
Someone else can pick away at it a bit.
Oh yeah, we can also do this. Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
Wood can't do anything else, so might as well.
Well, and we can give supports. Actually, that probably gives us the damage we need. I bet it's a damage. I think it's a damage support.
Like, so this is how supports go in this game, Axel. So you see
like
this
generic.
Like
they're doing like a mid-fight quip at each other.
Except like it's not specific. They plugged Boyd's name in at the top and they didn't change anything else. I think there's a very small number of characters that actually have a unique one with each other, but I think that's so far it's just been Micaiah South.
I think it's probably just Micaiah South because they start at A rank.
Yeah,
and maybe Raphael, Nyla for the same reason. So we can probably just use Steel now. Our base Steel Sword. Yeah.
Oh well, there's cancel.
Like I said, it's honestly like now that we've given Mia skills, I think she'll be a lot better to use.
Ooh, that's nice. Holy shit! Holy shit!
That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about. So now the question is,
where's the Mia stock memes?
Yeah, I'll have to make one, but so I guess the question now
is it wrong like the stocks meme comes up in Fire Emblem more than people think?
Maybe, but wait, what were you saying, Emmett, first, and then?
Yes, I was gonna say the question is like, I mean, we can kill that guy with Shinon, obviously, but I was like, or we can just let them attack. Although they still attack Boyd, so we don't really want that. So yeah, maybe we just kill with Shinon.
Yeah, and then because this works.
I mean, there's just no reason not to. Well, I think we.
Oh, that's a kill.
Yeah,
regular.
We just ready to steal. Did I? Nope.
This is the power of racism.
Shinon is so disgusted by being surrounded by all of these lagoons that he's like tapping into his inner strength.
I might as well.
Well, you might as well send her up onto the. I would send her to the left thing. She's going to be able to go farther into the map on the left than the right.
Good point. Yeah.
I guess Ranulph and well, at this point you're running out of. I would actually. At this point, you have no one on the right, so besides Haar. So I think you send everyone else. Well, except for one of the healers. Over there, you have Ike. Basically, you have Ike, Soren, and Ranulph as your combat. Well, not both of them, because one of them going with the right group.
Oh, right. Group. I forgot these are traversable ledges.
Yeah. So yeah, Ike, Soren will do this. Actually, wait. We can bait that guy down ledge. Like, so he either has to attack Haar. That's actually a fine position for Soren. It's not great, but it's fine. Because, yeah, if we go there, and then Ranulph can block in front of Soren, I think. That's hard.
Yeah. That hard gets me hard.
Incidentally, I think this is the map where we get another one.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a hidden item.
Oh, yes, let me look at the hidden items quickly.
This is why I was like, don't worry about using the Ethard. There's another one on this map that's a hidden item that we can just grab.
Hidden items, part 3. This is chapter 4.
Yeah. So the Ethard
it's right next to the boss. It's right next to the boss, I see.
No, it's not. It's right above the crossbow. Or right above the ballista.
Yeah, but it's near the boss. I meant say not right next to it. It is near the boss.
Yeah. The coin, one of the coins is, and the coins are both in very easy places on the ledge.
What if they just put a shining, made like the tiles shine a bit, put like a.
I have no idea why they chose to not have anything happen. We did not well, honestly, not transform Ranulph is not a big deal. It just means we'll get attacked and it won't matter. It's XP for Mist.
Joke's on you, they're not effective.
No, but that Thunder Sage is effective.
Nah, he's fine, I'm sure.
I mean,
Thunder Sage can't reach anyway.
Yeah, well, that's the Fire Mage. The Thunder Sage is up ledge and can.
Oh, wait, hold on. We just punched him to death. Remember we got that kill on Mordecai with the punch as well? Oh, that's not good.
Yep. It's okay. They'll actually see your healers and will run back to your healers. So it's free XP.
Wow, that's actually excellent. I wish more games did that.
Sorry, what now?
I mean, as long as they actually get into healing AI.
The green units will see that we have a healer deployed and will run to us if they are injured.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, that's actually okay. More games should do that.
I think that's
like they run to actually medical help.
Ah, I see you have chosen Death by Haar.
The fact of the matter is, actually, my suspicion is that mage doesn't move because he's blocking a ledge choke point. But I could be wrong.
I was about to be surprised that Cat Lagoose was not doubling, and then I remember that's a Swordmaster.
Yeah. Probably pretty close, though. Oh lord, they coming. Yeah, so that mage does not. Oh my god.
No, my experience!
You do get some of that back as bonus experience.
Oh, nice.
It ate an herb. It ate the catnip.
Yeah, well, at least you had the sense to kill the guy. Well,
It's okay. I think we can still maybe reach that guy with Shinon, but like that's it.
Nope. Although I could shove, but...
Or Titania can rescue the cat. Wait, actually, hang on. If we're where the cat is, it's yeah. So we can. If we're standing where the cat is, we can attack them.
But we can't rescue the cat.
Yeah, I know they're too thick. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to not do anything. I mean, can Soren just attack? And Ike and Randolph can just go towards the boss?
He's not doubling anyone.
Just fish for an Elf Thunder crit.
Or why not?
I have a really dumb plan. Hey, what happens if miss with the floret? Well, she has 1/2 range.
Perfect. Do it. Good call.
The miss kill. See, now our actually good units can move up like Ike, and mostly just Ike.
And still not do anything, but...
God damn, guess it is
so happy that
thing.
Ike has become a fucking brick shit house.
Let's just go ahead and kill this guy.
You were playing fast and loose with untransformed Ranulf.
I mean, he's not in range. He can't do... Oh, shit.
Those are both ranged enemies. What you have to do is hope that the steel bow moves before the Elfire guy.
No, what I'm gonna do is actually block here.
Well, you don't have to block. If you kill the Elfire guy, that's the only threat. The steel bow won't kill Ranulf.
Okay, no, yeah, you're right. I think I will Canto back.
Back? Where? Why?
Just to block.
Who cares if he gets hit by... Well, who cares if he gets hit by a bow?
Okay, true.
I would... If you're gonna go anywhere, I would go, like, there, because it gives you a lot of flexibility about where you go next.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, ideally killing the mage and moving up is fine, but the rest of the map isn't really going anywhere quickly, so...
Yeah, I don't think nobody can get anywhere here, so...
No one can get anywhere here. We're just moving up and that's it. And just building supports, I guess. To be honest, you probably want Mia and Void farther up, because they have less move, and Titania's gonna get blocked anyway. So at a certain point, there's just no reason to have her and that far forward.
Yeah. I wonder if Shinon Titania would be good.
Due to the move ranges, probably not.
Good point.
I mean, Titania probably would ideally eventually support with a flyer, so someone
interesting.
Like... Damn it, that's my Vol. Actually, we're not stealing that Vol. Our Heather's all the way over here. Actually, this does block the ledge, though, which is really obnoxious.
I mean, we're probably killing the...
Well, we're gonna have to use Haar.
Can you stop dying? Yeah, you double a halberdier, that makes sense. Oh, is that cat dead?
Probably.
Oh my god! Just don't attack.
Is it gonna run to Reese? Let's find out. Let's find out what happens with that cat.
Oh, well, this
is that Clibalist? That's Clibalist, isn't it?
Okay, please heal yourselves or run away.
Well, that guy. Yeah, the tigers are fine.
No, the tiger's fine. It's the cats that I'm worried about.
I'm wondering what's that. Yes, this one only has an herb. Oh, it also had a Volb. Would that have an herb and a Volb?
No, it only taken 10 damage. Yes, they do run to your healers. Oh my god.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. I might as well.
Why? Why would we waste a mend on a random NPC cat?
Okay, fine. Hey, Reese actually leveled up. That's a bishop level.
That looks like a Reese level up. Yeah. Oh, I guess Heather's nice because it means we can have an easier time getting weapons. What can Gatsby reach? Because Shinon can attack from 3 range. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, don't move Shinon first. Don't move him first. We might trade Gatsby to a crossbow. Or don't. Sorry. We might trade Shinon to a crossbow, so don't move. It does take a range penalty. So does Shinon? So where does Gatsby move to? To above. So yeah, we can actually attack the mage, which is probably a bigger threat.
Yeah, the game seems to recognize that.
Well, yeah. I don't know why it does, but... and thanks to the classic Shade crossbow combo, they will not attack us on enemy phase.
Yeah, I think they're probably getting to B support at this point.
I don't know if we need... Oh, well, I guess we're using our hand axe.
I'm probably moving somebody else in range. So...
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're probably gonna move... Oh, you can just go for it.
Oh.
Can Boyd help at all? Can Boyd get in range?
Oh, this is close. That's not support range.
I think it is, actually. 1, 2... Yeah, it's support range. It's right... It's just barely in support range. Boyd also, of course, himself would like a... Probably just... Yeah. I mean, they'll probably go for Mia. But yeah, this is good to... Maybe just... Probably better... Wait, what's 18 times... Or what's 8 times 3?
8 times 3 is 24.
So 24 plus 8 is not a kill, so I guess we use the Forged Steel. Because that way we only need one.
Do we attack even? Maybe we don't attack.
Yeah, we do. We're fine. I mean, we're not necessarily fine, but I think we attack because it's more interesting.
Alright, fair.
I don't think we're at a ton of risk. We're at some risk, but I suspect...
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Like I said, like...
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Like I said, just proc something now.
Don't need that anymore.
I mean, I guess that's true. I don't think anyone's going to attack him anyway, but, like, true.
Alright, this is happening.
Yeah, there's no other option. I mean, I would just go up. Like, what else is Haar doing? I mean, I guess that Ike's not getting any kills at this point, but, like, geez.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, hit rates are terrible.
I mean, he can try. Not much risk with it.
I mean, the Tiger's just gonna go clear it ourselves. Or, you know what?
What?
Well, no, yeah, no, he'll ran off. That's the play. Can Ranolf just reach? Like, up by the archer? Like, what if we just have Ranolf kill someone?
Oh my god, the strength. He can probably reach while transformed.
Well, he can't move after transforming.
Oh, fine. I'll just try it. It's 6 damage if it misses.
I mean, we have missed. I'm not really worried about it. I just don't think it accomplishes much, but, like, sure.
I think the tiger probably kills now.
Yes, I would say so. Not much reason to shift Ranolf. Because, I mean, we can. I guess we have Olivia Grass anyway. There just isn't much reason to right now, I guess.
It doesn't do much. Okay, I believe there is a coin up front here, yes. Right here.
I don't think it's right. It's right, yes. It's slightly over to the left.
I mean, this also means... Oh, okay. This does mean that he has a chance to kill on the counter.
Why did he go for Ike and not the tiger with only one range? That's odd.
Maybe he couldn't damage the tiger.
I don't know. Going after Mia, okay. Yeah, so Mia was in a little bit of danger.
Gatry is your best target? What the fuck?
No, Gatry is Provoke.
Oh, right. Cool. Hey, Axel, you still there?
Yeah, just don't added.
Okay,
Because
died.
Bex. Anyway, Red, what was the Bex about? Like, I don't know what because Bex means. I forgot what it was in reference to, because I'm only occasionally checking chat. My apologies.
I don't have shit open.
You don't have what open?
Chat open.
Oh.
I don't think we can reach with this, sadly.
And
Reach
it's Reese XP.
Yeah, I mean, it's that or catching up to our army, but I think Mia's just gonna roll anyway.
Nope.
Oh, we can reach Ike. It's great.
I think Haar might be go ahead and kill the ballista now, because they're being real annoying.
If he can reach, like, that's... Yeah, sure, why not?
He's one off. He's a little bit off.
Ooh, I don't think you want to go there. I don't think you want to... Yeah, like... I mean, I guess if we don't... I guess it doesn't matter. We don't die. We could... maybe go to... Wait. I'm trying to remember which one has the coin, because I think one of those has the coin. I think it's the one to the left again. Let me check. Because you might as well just go there if we're going to go there at all. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, it's the one to the left. No, I don't mean steal. I mean, if Haar is going to go to one of those squares next to that Armor Knight, and he goes to the one on the left, that has a coin. So, if we're going to go anywhere, and we want to go there, we would do that. I would just hand axe.
That's not a kill, but
We can attack in player phase. We can attack in player phase and then count.
He's also taking no damage, and with a 7% chance to be hit. Yes, so you're right.
Yeah, this is yeah,
perfect.
nice. Man, it is so hard to not feed everything to Haar. Anyway, this kill goes to literally whoever, but I'd give it to one of our tier 2 units. Because Shinon also probably wants to start killing those mages that don't move. So
Gatry seems
Gatry Void or Mia. Well, actually, no, Mia wants to heal, probably. So
yeah, Mia's
Gatry
healing, so Gatry, here we go. Steel
You can
Axe.
use the Iron Lance, like, why not? It's so, the Iron Lance is so free here.
Yeah, I guess. And then I might as well have Shinon go onto the coin spot and...
Or Shinon can kill the Ballista from here. Well, no, not from the coin spot. He'd have to be one over.
Right.
To be honest, given that the Ballista is going to go for Gatry, I think killing the mage is a better idea.
Yeah, I prefer that. 84% chance to hit from below ledge. Wow.
Yeah, he's a sniper. He's kind of good. You should use Iron Bow, honestly.
I could, but I might... Yeah, okay.
89's pretty good.
Okay, or
Deadeye. Oh, yeah. See, that's how he kills him. He just has like...
He just jumps up.
6-foot vertical.
And we get the
Deadeye's
coin.
nice. Deadeye's a really funny skill.
I would like
really fun.
I would like to see the animation for that, but yeah. Hold on. 1 second.
It's exactly what it looks like, but in the game, he just jumps up. I think he spins the bow, maybe. And then he goes for it. It's a silly animation. Very funny.
Mia needs to, I guess, go a little farther and heal.
No, she can go up the ledge. There's no reason to go over there. Also, cursor. I mean, I wouldn't do it this turn, but I would like. Well, I wouldn't go. She can go in front of the ballista. Or there. That's fine too.
Well, this way she can just go straight up. Yeah.
Well, you have to kill that guy first.
I meant like when she was to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she could also go... If she goes to the middle one, it just means she can go up the hole that's already made.
Oh, she can climb up this?
No, she can climb the one in front of Shinon.
Oh, but she wasn't doing that this turn.
Right, but my point is if she goes directly in front of the ballista, she's closer to
I know, but I guess it doesn't make a difference as much because she's going to... This guy's going to die next turn anyway. But...
By who?
How many enemies are left?
Like, who's going to kill that guy is my question.
Probably Shinon.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
And yeah, then that's a fine square. I mean, honestly, I think it doesn't make a difference, actually. The middle square is closer no matter what, actually, because it's closer to both of them, where it's the same distance as the other tile you were thinking about, but it's also close to the other one.
Yeah, okay. Titania has done depressingly little on this map.
I mean, she can start attacking this guy from below ledge, because she can't do anything else.
I did not mean to do that!
It doesn't matter.
That was
Oh yeah, one of these warriors does have a...
How many enemies are left?
In here. Huh? How many what left?
Enemies are left.
You can just look, you know, right? Like, you can bring up the status menu.
Oh, right. Oh.
It's yeah, that one.
7? Okay.
Yeah,
It's actually a cool fight now.
Yeah, we're not going to get into the really bad maps until much later.
Yes, I have...
Is there like there's like literally like 80 guys on a map or something?
It does... yeah, like 80 and with reinforcements. It doesn't matter, her biorhythm is bad, she was not going to hit anyway.
True. Wait, did I move... Oh, fuck, I forgot to move Soren and run off. Oh, well, that's...
Oh, man, I'll get one shot. That's so funny.
Well, rip to that Bex, I guess.
It's fine. Oh, you're attacking Shinon, you idiot. Actually, wait, maybe we won't kill now, because we... Oh, no, yeah, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
God, if we have the iron bow out. Anyway, it didn't matter.
Thank you.
Hand axe
Okay, I
time.
forgot to move Mist and Soren. I don't think it mattered. Oh, wait, no, shit. Ike moved. I moved Ike.
Oh, that's fine. Rail can just transform to start moving faster. I was like, maybe he doesn't just because, like, we might want it later. I think it's safe to say that Rodolph is pretty much just not fighting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Haar Fire Emblem, everyone. Fire Emblem Radiant Haar.
This game really is just hard is good.
Aren't all the Drake Knights just good?
That's depressing.
Draco Knights are always an extremely good, extremely overpowered class. But again, it's also about comparatively, like, how good are they in comparison. And Radiant Dawn Haar is just like so good out of the box, requires like no investment. Like he's very good. So there's a lot of factors, but like you can see, we really are just throwing Haar at the problem, and it's solving itself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and transform.
Sure. Yeah, there's not much reason not to at this point. Although he's still next to Ike anyway, so.
Yeah, because this dickweed is blocking.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate. Like Haar was definitely up there with, like, honestly, the funny thing is there's not really anyone easily to compare him to. Because the best person to compare him to would be like Melody, but Melody's actually closer to Jill because she requires some training.
Might as well.
I mean, you could get crit and die. You probably won't, but you could. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not really worried about that.
Wait, would a crit even kill him with 46 HP?
The guy was doing like, yeah, probably won't. That guy was doing a lot of damage.
I'll take those.
No, it's a good level up. No speed hurts because 19 speed is rough, but that's good. Yeah, we need the forge.
Or we could adapt.
Well, yeah, I mean, this was just guaranteed, and since we had a guaranteed option, there was no reason not to use it.
Okay, so where is the coin is on this guy?
It's on that guy. What can Gatry reach?
Not much.
Because I was gonna say, attacking that Armor Knight with Shinon is perfect, because then we'll only have one range, and the coin guy can come down and fight us, right?
Yes.
And then Heather can steal. Yeah, you're gonna need a little more power.
Nah, well, okay.
Well, we can also kill her bow.
Or just Deadeye again. What's
I mean,
the Deadeye proc chance?
It's like skill percent as well.
Yeah, Titania.
That's
Do
70%.
something. Do something, my
pretty
love.
good. Kind of
I
weird.
knew it. What? Sorry.
And then now we'll stand in an open field.
I mean, she
yeah.
literally, she can't do anything else.
No, I know, that's my point. Just make sure Heather's not in range, but definitely move her up.
Yep, that's out of
Yeah,
range.
fine. Yeah, we just max move her then, and we'll just have shit on face, tank, and axe. Which, honestly, he'll be fine, don't worry about it. Actually, wait, I was gonna say shoving Mia... Oh, and it wouldn't matter. Gachi just moves one forward then. Rip ledge mechanic.
I might have Haar get this kill.
Well, just do it from the Etard square.
Well, hold on. There's enough fire made. How much damage are we taking from this? 14.
Not enough damage.
How much damage are we taking from everything else? Literally, ooh, that's 8.
Yeah, but we also have he has like an 8% hit chance. Honestly, I think you go for it. I think you just go. I guess hand axe so you can counter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And then we just find the Etard. It's as simple as that.
Easy money. Hold on a second.
No. I mean, it's possible for Haar to die. I just think it's very unlikely.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can't.
You can just send the. Okay, where the I was like, you can send the Etard. Doesn't really
It doesn't make a difference. Okay, now this map I think just becomes I can run off get there on time.
In 10 turns, well, in 5 turns, yeah, they'll be able to get there. Like I said, this is really not a complex map.
Melee range, fascinating. Yes, I know it didn't make a difference.
That's why. I think when they can't, they choose to do that. Anyway, now we missed, I think we actually just can't die. Now the question of this map actually just becomes how many kills do we want to give to Haar? Like, it's,
Haar's killed like 60% of the enemies on. Okay, maybe like 50% of the enemies on this map, and he's gotten 1,500 experience, which is tier 3ing. Probably a consequence of him being tier 3. Wow, they actually missed. He didn't double.
I mean, axe versus sword and the
like
swordmaster. Yeah, it's a dodgy enemy.
Stop blocking the fucking.
We can rescue them because they're untransformed now, actually.
Well, Titania's doing nothing else, so that makes sense.
That's Ike. Yeah. Honestly, like, I think rescuing, like, there's no reason not to rescue one of them. And put Titania in that. Put Titania next to the ledge. Can't be blocked because we can move through our own units. I mean, we can move through the green units too, I guess, but we also can have her vacate the space if it.
Alright, Heather, go ahead and take this.
It's free real estate.
It's free money. I think I'll go ahead and give the axe.
Probably Mia, right?
Yeah, that's Mia.
Or she moves. I don't think she moves it forward enough.
To do what?
And I guess. No, yeah, it's no point. Shinon could go up though.
Well, Shinon. Oh shit! Did I forget to move Reese? I think I forgot to move Reese last turn. Oh well.
And nothing of value was lost. I mean, Mia seems like the.
We do
honestly, we could try. We don't need it because we have so many units here. I'd be fine to. I also just wouldn't. I'd go nearer to Boyd. Like I'd go for maybe the right, which I think I think that's in range. Like that. Yeah, I would like. Oh, we still don't kill. That's okay. Interesting. We figured it out.
Yeah, no, yeah, she needs a little more strength at this 19.
Yeah. I guess we can shove. Punch our support partner. And yeah.
I might step here just to
support build.
Well, also to block.
Well, I think Shinon's just gonna go kill one of them, and then we're not really in danger, right? Like if Shinon goes up that ledge and kills one of the 2 enemies there, probably the mage.
Yeah, but that does still leave Mia exposed.
Well, you can just kill from. Yeah, but to one axe guy, I think we're okay. Also, just kill from 3 range, and we're not exposed. We are. Yeah, I would go there. Well, not there. I was gonna say one to the. We can just have Shinon not take a hit. I wonder, do we kill the crossbow? Probably not. Oh, we can't use it because it's actually only 1 2.
I mean, this is fine.
Just
and then the axe guy can't actually reach Mia now.
The axe guy also probably would prefer to hit Shinon, but I would use an iron bow. Oh well.
Oh well, sorry.
We can still buy one. It's not about value. It's more accurate, but there's no, yeah. The X I think is going to go for Shinon just again because of his inability to counter.
Yeah,
Haar probably wants to do... Haar wants to retreat maybe just because we've given him enough kills. But to be honest, but yeah, he could kill that guy. I mean, do you want to kill that guy?
No, what I might actually do is have him get ready to rescue this Slugooze.
Or Ike.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, we can expedite the process a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What if he doubles?
Even if he doubles, he doesn't die.
Oh, I'm not worried about him dying, I'm just curious. Does that guy have anything interesting to steal?
Probably not. Okay, yeah, we got... Oh, God, you asshole! Oh, that's not good. Alright, never mind, Shinon's right there.
Yeah, I guess we should have healed Haar.
Should have committed murder.
I didn't realize... I forgot there were reinforcements. But, I mean, he...
Got the boss move.
No, because they're blocking the escape point. They very actively don't want to move. Yeah, we could have gone up. That doesn't make a difference. But we definitely don't want to rescue Ike. You know, that's fine. There's nowhere else for him to go. That's fine.
Okay, I think Boyd can probably get to one of those. Or do I crossbow?
No, because they're not effective. You probably either forge or you use killer.
$100 hit even from 3 range. That's pretty good. And
or you might honestly regular steel might be able to kill with the damage that you're outputting. Regular steel is probably no, it's not. Okay, so yeah, you can just forge. Forge killing one of them is not a bad idea. Unfortunately, because of how far back Reese is, I think we actually need to heal. I think this kill goes to Gatry, to be honest. Because that way Boyd and Mia can both heal.
Okay, I just want to check. Oh, she actually damages him.
Yeah.
I think Boyd and Mia move up and heal.
Yes, I agree, but before you do that, can you... Poleaxe, okay. Can you move... See where they can move? Like, can they... I want to know if they can, like, make a little dome to protect Heather. Oh, perfect. Go to the left, actually. To your other left. Yeah. And heal. I just want to get Heather closer to the boss to steal a concoction. Because it's funny. And then move Heather below Boyd. And then Mia can block Heather while healing. And Heather's... no, they can fly around. You have to actually be right in front of Heather.
Yes, I know they're probably going for Shinon, but still.
Yeah, probably. And now Heather is safe.
I will say, you guys are probably going to wrap up in like 10 minutes or as soon as the map's over.
We're going to be done very soon, so if you can stick it out, that'd be awesome. If not...
I'll stick it out, because I was just kind of fading. It's like, no, I'll try.
Oh, genius play. Excellent shove.
Went off.
It's like...
I mean,
move on up one space. Genius play.
Well, it was, because we were able to heal this cat. It was good. It was a good use of shove. We also could just kill this guy with Haar, to be honest. We can let him attack Shinon, or we can just kill him.
Let's just kill him.
To be honest, either one is fine, because it's just a matter of who we get XP on. Probably just Poleaxe, then. Like, why would we bother using our forward?
You know what? If Shinon's not at risk of dying, I actually think I'm just gonna...
I'm quite certain he's not. I think it's just another Mia kill.
Yeah, then let's do this.
Well, yeah, but you want to stay out of the range to... Yeah. No, that's fine. This is all fine. Honestly, I wonder if he'll go for Gatry. Probably not. I think he's going to go for Shinon. But
wow. He went for Gatry.
He did go for Gatry.
He missed.
It's kind of good.
He can reach miss, but that's actually annoying because now Gatry...
I guess
now,
it's like...
Mia
I guess
can't
it's
get the
like...
She can. She would just have to go down. Honestly...
Wait, Shinon...
I'm amazed we can't do the plunging attack.
Honestly, I don't... Like, Mia might want to get this kill. I don't... Can you see what her damage is? Can you just check her might? Like, versus the bosses? Just look at it. Yeah, or sure, just do this. Yeah, like
that's
that's why.
I mean,
I'm like, you know what?
It's not a bad crit rate.
No, just have me. Yeah, the guys are killing it. Just have Mia run down and kill him. So just run down. Like Mia's not fighting the boss. I think we're just. I think we're fine with. Go down.
sure, why not?
Yeah, just do that void range. God damn it.
Well,
The
that's
Z-Heart
void
problem.
kill. That's a
yeah.
kill.
Yeah, or, I mean, yeah. Sure. Gatry's a good option. We like Gatry.
Hey, I can also probably start damaging the boss. Oh, wait, no, hold on.
We
Oh my
need some more
God.
strength now again.
Shinon? What's it gonna be, Shinon? Oh, no, that's Gatry.
Gatry.
That's an armor.
His strength is capped.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Oh, right. Right, so that's actually fine then.
Yes, let's move Heather in, and then we're gonna have to rescue her out, too. Shinon could bait this guy over with a crossbow and see what happens.
I would rather start getting work on the boss, but... also, this guy's probably going to...
I'm also just not worried. We have a hammer, as you know. We have a hammer on Haar, sorry, not Haar. We have a hammer on Boyd that we can trade to Haar if we need. Like, that's fine. I think the boss also only has one range, right?
Yes.
So we should kill the guy next to the boss. Like, you can use Renal if you want.
Renal probably does not. Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, Renal's decent. You just have to worry about what gauge. I don't know where his gauge is.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, because this guy is probably hitting this goblin.
Worm Slayer. Oh, interesting. It's probably a good thing he missed Haar then, because didn't realize he had Worm Slayer. But honestly, you could putting Shinon in range of the crossbow. It seems like a fine option.
What if I put him in range without the crossbow? Then the guy would probably go for him instead of the Galleon.
Well, the Galleon's gonna move. I think we'd rather have a crossbow. I don't know.
No,
I think
I'm gonna go with this because I have like Ike in range too. What?
Yeah, he does have shade. I was just saying. I don't know how it's gonna. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything anywhere. We should bring Boyd in. Because he throws a hammer, which we might use. That guy has 1/2 range, so yeah. Also, he can rescue Heather, which is so he can help get Heather out once we steal the thing.
Okay, fair enough. Oh wait, what?
Oh yeah, he also has the storm sword.
So, subhuman, are you worried about your general? You bet I'm worried. Without us looking after him, who knows what kind of trouble that hothead might get himself into. You can see we're in a big hurry. Get out of my way, or I'll move you, painfully. Never. If you wish to reach the top, you must move me. Do your best, subhuman.
As long as it doesn't engage us, we're fine.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay, we're fine.
Oh, this is a runoff kill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, not what I thought, but what I suspected.
Everything has gone to relative plan.
Yeah. We just have to...
Okay, good, and he deforms right at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to, heal, kill boss, etc., etc.
Okay,
We have more turns to arrive. Oh, so it's actually turn 9. So I think step 1 is we steal.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was like, we can just have the boss get killed by Shinon or something. Like, who cares? Or honestly, what does Boyd do with the hammer?
$34 damage. That's a 49 hit. Never mind.
Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, Haar would do it, but like, no, we don't even have to rescue Heather out, honestly.
Well, I mean,
like,
I know if I rescue Heather out, then I can have Haar stand right here and trade the hammer and then hit this guy.
I was gonna do a much simpler plan. We just put Shinon right there and kill him with Shinon, like, instantly. I mean,
with Gatry.
use the yeah. I mean, sure, put Gatry in range. Have him throw a hand axe because it's funny, like whatever. But not that guy, the sword master. Like, it's free real estate.
It's 879 hit, which is pretty good.
And we did hit it.
Alright, we lost one Galleon, but oh well.
It's fine. Honestly, it's a miracle more of them didn't die. Anyway, Shinon.
I kind of want to see if I can give it to...
Haar? Why? They're both T3. They're both using
I meant like to a tier 2. Like, although Mia's not doing anything.
In that case, use Shinon with like iron or steel, and we can try to feed it to like Ike, for example. Well, maybe not iron. That's I guess if we Deadeyes or crit, that's kind of gonna cook them. Ike's with the Ike's actually pretty good. 26. 26. That's kind of really person to give it to. Like 18. No one else really.
Sure, why not? If all else fails, like Boyd can Boyd or Haar can chuck a hand axe for some extra damage.
Yeah.
None shall pass. General Zelgius forbids it.
I mean, I have a feeling we're just gonna like Deadeye crit or something. Yeah. This might not kill them. Yep.
Perfect. You know what? I don't even need to use the Yetard. Yes, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm...
I mean, this
my god.
Actually... yeah.
Do it.
A Storm Sword's only one range. Oh no, he's paralyzed! Deadeye Lamau.
That's right.
You will not gain the peak, nor shall I yield my position. You will wait for the duel to finish.
Duel?
Correct.
Card games on motorcycle?
The general does not wish to be disturbed during his duel. I'm certain that it will be over very soon. You may then pass and fetch the carcass of your general. Joke's on, big talk for a guy who's about to die. You are too general. Strong.
I wonder how scummy Zelgius has become.
I mean, he's kind of the same as he's always been.
Also, kind of shady.
This way, hurry way. We can arrive, sure.
Oh, it's convenient that Ike's standing there. I mean, it just ended that.
Yeah, which is what we want, because get all the Becks.
That was a very painless map, actually.
That was a map. Well, I mean, our units are kind of good now.
No.
Like, Shinon was tearing up that map.
That's Eclipse.
It's not.
Oh, my bad. I haven't seen that. That's a crit.
Shit. Yeah.
Fucking backhand, like this fucking
just
bitch slaps the fuck out of this guy with a sword.
Come here.
Stop, Reynolds. Don't get too close.
Heed my words, Lagoon's Alliance. I am Zelgius, General of the Banyan Central Army. The General has fallen to my blade in single combat. My army does not wish to continue this senseless bloodshed. Leave this place immediately. Soldiers of Banyan, I forbid you to attack the fleeing Lagoon soldiers. This fight is finished. General Zelgius is amazing! He kept the damage on both sides to a minimum! Yeah, that's great. I wanted to fight. How am I gonna get my kid a stuffed Lagoose?
Yeah,
I think it's a bit morbid, honestly.
That's...
I mean, it's supposed to be like hunting, like a stuffed deer, but that's not something you get from your kid. That's like honestly, why would it be less weird if he was like, yeah, but how am I supposed to want to hang on my mantle? That one would actually make more sense. This is just weird.
It's also kind of fucked up because they're,
it's a bit bugged because technically it's like, technically it would turn back to human after a point.
That's the point.
Yeah,
it can be fucked up. I'm just saying this is just objectively weird compared to
like collecting a trophy,
I mean, like, it feels weird, like, unless you're in a culture where that's, normal, and in that case, I guess I can't judge, like, it's weird, like, hey, son, would you like to see this severed head?
I mean, that's what I'm saying, it's weird he wants to give it to his kid. It's less weird to be like, I'm just gonna get this put on my mantle. It's weird
I was like, how am I gonna collect a bunch of, like, Lagoo's tails now?
I mean, again, in the sense of the culture and its war trophies, it makes sense. To show to your kid, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fair, and also that's also fair answer. No,
I feel like it makes sense. It's like, how am I gonna I was gonna collect a bunch of tails today.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It's like it's like an example. It's like I was gonna collect a bunch of tails today. What am I gonna do now?
Oh yes, no, that's fair. Yes. No, I only needed to get one more fur color in order to complete my full rainbow of Lagoose pelts.
Yeah, there's only like 2 anyway.
That's true.
There's like 4, but yeah.
Well, no, there's 2 tiger colors and there's 2 cat colors.
And there's 1 lion color. Well, here's 2, I guess. Gifka's different.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should keep going.
Anyways, no.
We all need to get somewhere.
By a Baylark. If General Skramir is defeated, we must fight on in his name. We must get revenge. Don't be fooled by that human. Fight on, brothers.
Guys, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Stop. We will fall back. Brothers, listen to me. I swear upon my life that I'll take Skramir back with us. Fall back. A wise choice. A wise choice. The Veil. Go back to base camp. I have business to take care of.
Business. Sorry, that's a joke you guys wouldn't get.
What are you plotting? You could have crushed us. True. That's exactly what the heads of the Senate want. But the Apostle feels differently. The Apostle wishes to resolve this conflict peacefully. Binyon is not united on this idea. So, how about this? Arrange a peace proposal from your people. The Apostle would accept it.
But to begin a peace talk under the current circumstances,
They'd be basically surrendering.
The most favorable opportunity for a peace talk would have been when you crossed the river.
yes, which Soren knew.
Which Soren knew and advocated for.
Someone literally said, someone literally said, it's like, listen, if we advance any further, they're going to hurt us and we're going to be a bad chance at any
Well, no, it's more Skrimir fucked it up both times. First by being like, no, we're going to attack, and second by attacking Zelhius.
Yes.
So
what Soren had said at the end of the last map when you weren't here, Axel, was now that we've crossed the river and penetrated into, like, the Heartland, we're in a favorable position to make a peace deal that makes us look good, even though we're still actually at risk of getting pushed back. If we propose a peace deal now, it makes it seem like we can negotiate on more favorable terms.
Yeah, we negotiate on advancing terms. Yeah.
Yes, because we are in a threatening position. But by not negotiating then, because Skramir wouldn't have it, and then by Skramir getting taken down now, he's not dead presumably. A peace proposal seems like we fucked up. We're backing out.
I think that I think Skramir is like crippled or at least horribly wounded right now.
We're still a big army, like in Benyon territory. It's not a surrender and retreat. It just means our terms. It just means we can't. We have less negotiating.
Yes, but we have less.
Okay. This is kind of a weird thing to ask, but is Zelgius kind of like the Black Knight of Benyon?
No, yeah, that's.
You know what? Sure, let's go with that.
That's probably a fair thing to say. He's like.
I meant just saying on the actual like power level. I guess.
No, I know. Yes, that's
actually
fair.
No,
like,
you are correct. He and the Black Knight are pretty much the exact same in terms of power level.
Yeah, that's pretty, and like they've got the same thing where they're kind of like enigmatic and like dark, appearance-wise armor knights of rather mysterious backgrounds and circumstances who are widely renowned as like the most powerful soldiers in their region. That's perfectly accurate.
He's more like, I guess he's the Red Knight then, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I said dark with reference to like his hair.
This conversation's gonna be funny later.
No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about. You missed that chance, and now look at where you are. Think it over. I'll give you 3 days. Request a peace talk within that time. That isn't possible. Negotiations are over. I sincerely hope that won't be the case.
Anyway, Red, we're in Benyon because the Galleons and, just the Lagoose in general, found out that the senators were responsible for the tragedy of Serenus, the Serenus Forest massacre.
Yes, when all the forums got shut down. Sorry.
Yeah. And so basically the Lagoose Alliance sent messengers demanding a explanation for this, and then they killed the messenger, and so the Laguz alliance formed and invaded Benyon.
Yes, and the
Why
Laguz
the
alliance.
fuck would they? It's like, why did they want to kill all the fucking like dancers?
Well, that though. So what? I'm pretty sure it's because the herons were like. The thought at the time was that
they actually will. They'll explain it. Like,
okay,
you can explain it, but you actually don't know the reason right now.
The reason given in Path of Radiance, and I don't know if this is accurate yet, is that Ashnard had helped to orchestrate it because the herons were safeguarding the fire emblem, within which was sealed the Dark God.
Well,
and
you actually already know. You already know it's not accurate because this game tells you that while it was thought that Ashnard orchestrated it, new things have come to light.
I was literally saying as it was explained in Path of Radiance.
Right, and what I'm saying is like there's no need to go over that because we already know that's false.
Yes, but like so that was the purported reason. We now know that the senators of Benyon were actually like the engineers of it. We always knew that it was the people of Benyon who did it, but the thought at the end of Path of Radiance was that Ashnard had orchestrated it in the background. Which is why Sanaki, the apostle of Benyon, still was apologizing, because even if it had been Ashnard's machinations, her people still were the ones who did it. But now we know that the senators apparently were behind it all entirely. So that's why this response was provoked. Does that make sense, Axor?
Yeah.
Anyways, so... sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you, Emmett. We good?
Yeah, fine.
As for the heir of King Kynecus, he will be fine. Treat his wounds quickly.
You mean you didn't finish him off? Why not?
Does not matter. There's a way to avoid taking a life. That is the path I will choose. Leave now. Swear upon my name that my men will not attack as he retreat.
He very much is the guy. It's like, I'm strong enough to do this, so I'm going to just not kill people unless I have to. Which is like,
that is a kind of strength indeed.
Hmm.
Restraint is indeed strength.
Also, Cursor. 3 days, huh? What will the Beast Tribe do, Ranulf? What will become of Gallia?
I'm sorry, Tavar. Now that Skrimir has been incapacitated, Gallia can't go on any further.
Right. That's too bad. Guess the Laguz Alliance has to take a break then.
Yeah, and well, I mean, it's already broken a bit because this won't surprise you, Axor, but guess what happened with the Ravens who decided to join the
Did they just fuck off and ask who's gonna pay them more?
No, they just actively betrayed us again.
They just betrayed us again.
Oh, did the senators fucking pay them?
We don't know exactly.
No, we don't know. We currently, at this point in time, do not know the reason.
Yes, but
and by we I mean you, because I know the reason. But yeah,
when Naysala did Naysala things, which is training everyone around him. Anyways.
What about you? Will Phoenicis agree to a peace talk? I haven't decided. Our force lacks numbers and supplies. We can't possibly take them on, but I imagine that a peace talk would be far from pleasant.
General Zelgia seems like a trustworthy Bayor. I also know from the Mad King's War that even the Apostle is not a bad person to fight. But in reality, the Senate controls Bayor right now. They were the ones who killed our messenger.
I know that General Zelgius can't disobey orders from the Senate, but what about the Apostle? She's Benyon's supreme leader, right? Can't we just contact her directly?
That's a fair question.
Trust me, we tried. All our efforts were in vain. It's not just the Laguz, either. Tanith said that the Apostle won't even meet with the Holy Guards these days. Wait, she won't meet with Tanith? But Tanith has been at her side forever. Something very wrong with us.
What is happening in Benyon?
The rest of the world looking at the United States.
Yeah.
I think we need to kill the Senate.
Yes, no, we need to kill the Senate. I am definitely not talking about the Senate.
We're definitely talking about the senators in Benyon. Yes, we're definitely talking about Benyon here.
I mean, okay, listen. Can we not? Okay, listen. I know the Ravens are the best at this, but can't we not, in the middle of the night, just fly to the Senate and stab all of them?
Yes, no, that would be a very awesome thing to do. To the senators in Banyan in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, to be clear.
Guys, don't make it weird. I'm too tired to have like a veiled conversation right now.
I'm clearly not advocating for political violence.
would you like to get arrested by the FBI, or would you like to talk about the video game? I think you have two options.
Fine. I mean,
listen. I think there's a separate watch they're probably watching anyway right now.
I'm just saying, NSA, if you're listening and completely innocent, please scrub this from your records.
NSA,
we are being stupid. Ignore us.
NSA,
please.
if you are listening, I am making reference to the senators from the video game Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which is depicting a corrupt Senate.
A corrupt theocratic Senate, yes.
A corrupt
NSA,
theocratic
if you're
Senate.
listening, I just need you to find me a couple thousand votes, please.
God.
In your archives, if you would be so kind.
That you didn't throw away?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't get burned.
That you might be keeping at a golf course. If you
arsonist, which hasn't been investigated yet, by the way.
Well, I mean, good fucking luck with that.
Or have those bomb threats enjoyed?
The system's such
Well, we actually, I believe those were Russian. I believe we do know.
Okay, that's true. Those were Russians, but
so like you can't really do anything to a foreign power. I mean, if there are agents in the U.S., you can, but if they're all foreign agents, your
why is this all such a fucking farce? Oh my god, it's a headache.
Anyways, you already said this? Oh yeah, yes, you already said this.
Yes, I did. Well, we'll stick around and see what happens. The Laguz Alliance will disband temporarily. The problem is Gallia's retreat. You've got a lot of ground to cover before Banyan attacks in 3 days.
Agreed.
I mean, you could leave someone here to actually have the peace talk, and everyone else leave in the meantime.
No, we're doing our Zoom talks our peace talks asynchronously.
Well, we can't do that over the mail, though.
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces.
General Zelgius's plan or General Stramir's stupidity?
Challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes.
His plan relied on his stupidity.
His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz Alliance.
I mean, Skiri would have the stats to beat, even like fight Zelgius.
No, not Zelgius. He has good stats, but not enough.
And the beast tribes use the
his dad fought Zelgius.
That would be a fair fight.
Let me listen.
Fair enough.
March back to Gallia.
Oh, never mind. It was done. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, yes. Knigas could probably fight Zelgius.
Knigas, yes. Gifka could probably fight Zelgius. Could Gifka fight Zelgius?
Probably. I mean, Zelgius is... I don't know. It might need to be Knigas.
What about Tabarn?
Tabar could do it. I mean, the Royals could do it. Actually, Nisala might not be able to.
Yeah, no, Nisala couldn't fucking beat Racing in a fight.
I mean, yeah, for entirely separate reasons.
Hey, you heard. The subhumans are retreating.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing this, Axor, but sure. General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Banyan has nothing to fear. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, I suppose that is all right. He is the glory of our forces, after all. It's true. As long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans.
I only had one line!
I didn't know that you only had one line, I'm sorry.
That's funny to me.
God, that insufferable fool. I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle.
Well, that's okay, you don't need to believe it. You don't need to believe it, because he actually killed 0 subhumans and ended the battle.
Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such a petty victory. What the fuck kind of name is Lombroso? Okay, I need to check.
You want me to be
It feels like some kind of weird Abix Italian. Feels like...
Do you want me to be Lombroso? I can tell you right now.
It is Italian! It is Italian! Of course it fucking is.
It feels like old-style Italian, though.
Okay,
like
well, unfortunately, the first result I get for Lombroso is Cesare Lombroso, who was an Italian eugenicist, criminologist, phrenologist, physician, and founder of the Italian School of Criminology.
What time?
From
1920?
He died in 1909.
Okay, so he's an 1800s character. I mean, then it would be kind of So like it's just it's an older style Italian name.
Well, Lombroso rejected the established classical school, which held that crime was a characteristic trait of human nature, instead using concepts drawn from physiognomy, I forgot how to fucking pronounce this. Physiognomy, degeneration theory, psychiatry, and social Darwinism. Lombroso's theory of anthropological criminology essentially stated that criminality was inherited and that someone born criminal could be identified by physical or congenital defects, which confirmed a criminal as a savage or atavistic.
What?
Well, that sounds like a thoroughly pleasant guy.
That sounds like a thing that led to the black shirts, but anyway.
My man, he was a eugenicist operating at the end of the 1800s. Yes, this is the
1900s.
school of
So
1800s.
you said 1909 he died.
He died in 1909. That means he was operating at the end of the 1800s. Like, he was active.
Yes. And the black shirts were the thing in like 1920, so yeah.
Except the seeds of their thought were buried much earlier.
Yeah, so I'm saying is like he led to that.
Okay, yes, that was agreed with you. Alright, B. Lombroso.
I understand, my lord. I was hoping that this would be the end of the subhumans once and for all. However, can we really punish him for winning the battle?
No,
Not smarmy
fool. That's what makes it even more bothersome. Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They're more of a threat to Baignon than those filthy subhumans are.
My lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn the results Baignon desires.
That does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days?
Who is in charge here, my lord? He follows Zelgius' orders?
I see your point. I shall leave everything to you, then. Make Baignon proud, Lord Lombroso!
I hope we kill all of Lombroso's army. I hope we brutally murder all of them.
Probably not, because it's a defend map with reinforcements, but we will at least kill Lombroso, because he's got an energy drop we want.
Nice.
So I hope we at least make a fucking statement out of them for like basically being treacherous as fuck.
Ike is not a war criminal. He will not be doing that.
Oh, hi, Raphael. Or sorry, no.
Ranulph has started his retreat. Tabar and his men are gathering information on Zelgius' forces. Before he left, Tabar asked me to take you to Gallia, where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go?
No, yes, Rayson I meant, not Raphael. No, I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place.
Rayson, please.
I've lived with the Hawk tribe for 20 years. They are my family. I'll stay here and fight.
Well, since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. We're all mercenaries, can stay here as long as we want.
We are mercenaries.
After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. So cough up the money. You did.
Ike, thank you.
It's like we won't. We take fake bribe tips.
Oh my God, Haar. Let's do this info and maybe see if we want to backspin. Then I gotta stop.
Yeah,
although we did end at 12:08, so the map at around midnight, 12:01
1
or
a.m.
so.
for me.
So nice.
We started really late. We started at like 10:45 after all the. Yeah. You need something from me, fearless leader?
Yes, could you please spread out a tiny portion of your amazingness to, the Dawn Brigade?
Could you please spare some
Could you please summon Jill from the ether?
I mean, you can do that. You joke, but we can use Haar to recruit Jill out of the Dawn Brigade. Honestly, part of me wants to do that since we have a good Nolan. Like, it's totally awful to do, but like, it'd be really
I kind
funny.
of want to do that because then I want like Jill and Haar just like wrecking shit together. That sounds so good.
I mean, that kind of
I did have them do that once. It was good, but it's a little hard because they're just so good. They kind of go off in different directions because they're just so good.
I mean, at what points? I guess which is like, at some point, are there ever going to be a point where we're just stuck with like only the Dawn Brigade again?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
I mean, I ask you, just be like, so understand so if you can make an informed decision.
I mean, it would be a spoiler, but essentially, yes. There will be times in this game where you go back to both the Dawn Brigade and the Crimean Royal Knight.
Yeah, no, I know that much. But that's just not. Don't tell me anything else, please.
That's all I asked. I didn't ask for anything more. I was just asking, is that a thing? It's like, okay, then I guess when we get to that part where you can recruit Jill, you can think about it then.
I'll make a decision then. Anyways,
I thought you were asleep.
he's sleepwalking. He's sleep talking.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I'm imaging literally Haar's just like leaning against the stone wall, is just sleeping.
I think Haar can
He's
sleep
probably
standing
on his
up.
wyvern. Also, yeah, Haar can absolutely sleep down.
The guy is like fake sentry duty before.
Until you came within 50 paces of me.
No, what we're actually looking at is Haar is a lion who spends like 90% of his time asleep, and the remaining 10% he's kicking absolute shit.
Is it wrong that I think Haar just has hypersomnia?
Maybe.
Honestly, I think he's just bored. He's too powerful. He's a god among men. Nothing in this world holds a challenge for him.
Maybe he should start reading a book. Maybe he should start reading books.
He did. He's read all the books. All of them.
He's
There's not a single book he hasn't read. He's too powerful.
Yes. Also, Red, you are correct. The generic senator's outfit actually does look Korean. It does look like something from like Chilson, Korea. Anyways,
A Korean priest or something.
More like a scholar. More like a scholar. It's white.
Gotcha.
I think is a color in China as well, associated with scholars a lot. And so actually it's much more simple than like a royal robe. The gold trim is not something you'd see on a lot of scholars. Maybe on a very high-ranking scholar, I believe. Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine. As long as I can catch some sleep. I don't care where I am. What can I do for you? Ever since you joined us, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill.
Jill.
Last I'd heard, you were running some kind of delivery service with her? How did you end up passing through Kamiya and then coming here? I stopped to chew the fat during delivery. That's all. How's Jill these days? Last I heard, she got mixed up with the army again, fighting for Dane's emancipation.
I mean, she is a Dan, so why not? She'd fight for her country.
I actually don't know where Jill was born. She might be from Benyon originally, like Shinon and.
I mean, I guess she was born young, but I
she
think
might have been born in Dane. I'm not actually sure which.
I mean,
She's probably born in Dane, unless she's older than 15 in Path of Radiance, which she might be.
I think she is 16 in Path of Radiance.
In that case, she was born right before Shinon left for Dane.
It just means she only knows. She only knows growing up in Dayan, so she's basically she's a Dayan girl of Benyon blood.
Yes, she specifically grew up in Talriga.
Anyways,
yeah, it just means that
we gotta wrap up Axor.
Yeah,
I love how Haar's like fighting for Dane's emancipation. That's dumb. Fighting for the Lagoons, that's also stupid. But I just guess I'm here anyway.
Okay. Anyways,
yeah, I already read that. I see. Don't you think you ought to go back to Dane and give her some support? She's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. Jill can do whatever she wants.
Whoops, sorry.
I don't understand. I thought the two were, living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher. Nothing more.
I mean, they have a whole uncle and niece dynamic.
Kinda, yeah.
They do. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? No, it isn't like that. You're great on the battlefield. I appreciate you being here.
Full-heartedly, yes.
Good. I like your mercenary group. You're laid back, we have the same goal. Crushing the Empire. That's true. Anyhow, is that all? I'm gonna take a nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up until then.
Unless, or else.
Or else we'll just go back to napping. Alright? Hey. Wait. Is that bag on my wyvern? There's a souvenir in there for you. Feel free to take it. A souvenir? A small thing. You don't need to like me. Yeah, sleeping noises.
Mimir.
Do you
Is there
actually
art
want me
of
to,
Haar
like,
that's just
try to
basically
snort?
sleeping with his like wyvern like wrapped around him?
Probably.
That's cute. Probably, it's cute.
It feels like that's just how he sleeps.
Sleep already? What a strange guy.
Oh, that's absolutely useless.
What does it do?
Well, it's really funny.
Basically, whenever you attack an enemy, you reduce the durability on their currently
You have
equipped
a
weapon.
chance.
You have a chance to.
That's
which
funny, but it's not worth it to spell it.
It's possibly funny, but it's it's like always completely useless.
I've seen it be hype extremely once when someone used the long range tome with corrosion on Bastion to hit an enemy long range tome user and basically deplete all of their siege tome uses, which is really funny, but like you're never gonna have it happen, so you know. Yeah, there's absolutely no one to use XP on besides Ike right now, really, and I don't know if we even want to bother.
I mean,
96 actually. I guess we might as well to force like speed res and probably HP. I mean, yeah, 90. Like, yeah, it's probably safer. Hopefully, we'll get something good out of it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Decent.
I think we're capped at speed now.
So, again, yes, we are. No, what are we?
We're not.
We're one off.
Oh, cool.
Maybe two. So just reminder quickly, Axor, when you bonus XP someone to level them up, they always gain only 3 stats, and the reason why it's useful is that if you can either get a stat maxed via regular level ups or through selective use of bonus XP, then since you will guaranteed get 3 stats that they don't have capped, so you can use that to very selectively get them stats and gross that they would otherwise not be as strong in.
I get you.
And that's how you end up with like the full.
I mean, I remember you guys had this conversation before. We should probably just save the game and call it tonight.
Yes, let's have a good night, everybody. Stay swole.
Bye-bye.
Stay cool.
My bed. Me.
Yes, bad calls.
Yeah, fair. Mine doesn't.